Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. If you guys are new, my name is Minky and this is the Glam Guide. Please make sure you hit that subscribe button right down below so that you guys can join the Glammy gang and that you don't miss out on any of the action. Guys, I'm so excited to be back with another level up video. This is part of our level up series. I will definitely be making a playlist on my level up series because I feel like you guys really enjoy that series. Granted, it's been a while since we did the last level up video, but because I've seen how much you guys love it, there will definitely be a lot more. Okay, if you guys have any ideas on topics that you would like me to cover in particular when it comes to our level up series, then definitely let me know in the comments below and I will be sure to get to them, or to at least cover them as much as I possibly can. Right guys, so in today's video we are going to be covering the ways that you can always look and feel expensive even on a budget. Okay, it does not take a lot of money to always look and feel expensive, and so that's exactly what we're going to be covering today. So if you guys want to see that, then just keep watching. So the first thing that I want to chat about is clothing. Okay, so in this world people judge you first by what you're wearing. It's unfortunate, but it's true. So how you put yourself together and how you present yourself to the world, especially when it comes to the items of clothing that you are wearing, that really makes a difference. I subscribe to luxury minimalism, which means that I prefer to buy the best quality of whatever it may be it handbags, clothing, all of that. Now, when I talk about luxury in particular, right, yes, there is luxury that is like designer brands and all of that, but in the grandest scheme of things, luxury is actually the best quality that you can afford, whatever that may be. All right, so definitely consider buying pieces that are luxury pieces. So consider buying pieces of clothing that are made in natural fabrics. Go for your 100% cottons, 100% linens, 100% silks when it comes to your clothing. You can always tell when clothes are cheaply made and all of that, and it really doesn't give a good look. Natural fabrics are often a little bit more expensive than synthetic fabrics. So this is where the luxury minimalism comes in, that you don't need to have a lot of what you're buying, but make sure that the pieces that you are buying are incredible quality, they're versatile pieces, and they are pieces that you will have for a very long time, rather than seasonal pieces that are not made with great fabrics that you have to keep on switching out every few months. That brings us to today's sponsor, and I am so excited, guys. You guys have absolutely no idea how excited I am for this sponsor. Okay, so today's sponsor is LILYSILK. Okay, and they have graciously sponsored this video. Guys, LILYSILK is an online retailer that specializes in premium quality fabrics. Okay, all the way from 100% mulberry silk to cashmere and everything in between. They literally have such beautiful silk pieces. The top that I'm wearing today, this shirt, is from them, and I am absolutely obsessed with this color. I am obsessed with this color. They have also gifted me this beautiful black slip dress, which I will cover in another video in depth, but I feel like a black slip dress is a must-have for anyone, okay, because they're so flattering on pretty much every body shape if you get the right cut. And it's a little black dress, everyone needs it. And not to mention, guys, let me tell you, I am waiting on someone's son to take me out on a date so I can rock this baby, because she is absolutely gorgeous. LILYSILK has an amazing variety of items to choose from ready-to-wear pieces, clothing, shirts, silk blouses and camis, all the way to pajamas, dresses, bedding, silk pillowcases, and everything in between. So definitely check LILYSILK out. I will leave all the links down in the description below. And also they have kindly gifted the viewers of this channel a 15% discount. So you will get 15% off of your LILYSILK discount. It does not matter what you're buying, girl. You get 15% off your purchase, and it's not a once-off thing. Oh no, you can use that code again and again and again. So the code is Minky15. It'll be right here, and you can use that to get 15% off of any LILYSILK purchase worldwide. It does not matter where you are in the world. So guys, definitely check out LILYSILK, and thank you so much to LILYSILK for sponsoring this portion of the video. Now on to the next point. The second tip that I have to always looking expensive is one that I haven't really seen, but this is my own list, okay? But when I've watched videos like this, I haven't really seen it. Invest in pieces that are comfortable, guys. I understand, guys, you know, they always say the more the shoe hurts, the more fabulous it looks. I don't subscribe to any of that. Get items of clothing and shoes and whatever else that are comfortable to you. Always make sure you're comfortable, because have you ever seen someone that's uncomfortable? Have you ever seen someone that is uncomfortable in the clothes that they're wearing, and then they're always fidgeting and this and that? It's not a good look. Same as when it comes to shoes. Have you ever seen someone that is walking so uncomfortably in shoes? Does that look expensive to you? Does that look like an expensive woman? Yes, she may be dressed beautifully, but when she walks, you can see that those knees are locking. It's not a good look, guys. I always say, know your limits. I personally am a Jimmy Choo girl. I don't have the ankles for Steve Madden. I don't have the ankles for Christian Louboutin, okay? Not to say all of my shoes are Jimmy Choo's, just by the way, but I'm just saying that when I invest in designer pieces, and this video is not about design at all, but I'm making an example, right? That when I invest in designer pieces, I will go for what is comfortable and not what everyone will notice. Now, if you know, you know. If I'm wearing a Jimmy Choo and you know, you know. They don't have a lot of branding, they don't have the red sole and all of that, but they're quality shoes, they're comfortable to me. The same way, if Steve Madden is comfortable to you, then go for that. Beautiful designs, but always make sure that you're comfortable, because when you are uncomfortable, you can see it and it just, no babes, it's not the one. The third tip in looking expensive is knowing what your colors are. Knowing what colors work for you, work for your skin tone, your hair color, your eye color, all of that, right? Now, a lot of advice that I have seen on looking expensive is to always stick to neutrals. I personally don't believe that. I think that it is very important to create a capsule wardrobe that definitely does have neutral pieces and pieces that you can switch out, you can wear different ways, that are versatile, right? But in the same breath, guys, a pop of color looks so good. Adding items that are a pop of color, and especially colors that work for you, like as an individual, it is chef's kiss, okay? There is nothing better than that. Like for me, for instance, I know that mustard yellow is one of my colors. Mustard yellow, I know it is my color. Purples also look really great, as well as really deep reds, especially reds that have more of a blue undertone rather than a warmer undertone. I know that those work for me. So I have incorporated pieces in those colors in my wardrobe just to give a little bit of vavoom, you know? I can tell you some of the most beautiful outfits worn by some of the most beautiful people I have ever seen have been really bright pops of color, be it to special events or whatever the case may be. And it just looks expensive. It looks clean, especially if you know your cut, if you know all of that. Girl, let me tell you, ain't nothing like it. It is beautiful. The next point I want to touch on is logomania, okay? And I know that logomania is all the vibe, and let me tell you something, I love me a logo. I love logos every now and again, but if you are going to be doing the logos, and it can be logo for anything, not just designer, okay? Ease up on the logos. Just ease up on the logos a little bit, because when you are wearing logo from head to toe, and I know that there are people that are going to be offended, but this video is specifically for people that want to look expensive. And the irony of it is that wearing logos head to toe does not look expensive. It almost looks like you're trying too hard. And I'm sorry, that is the harsh truth. It does look like you are trying too hard. It does not look expensive. If you are going to invest in luxury pieces that have logos, let those be the statement pieces in your wardrobe. So let your handbag be a logoed out piece, or I love the what do you call them, the Gucci tights. I love the Gucci tights. Let that be the statement piece. Let your belt be the statement piece, and then you keep everything else simple. Okay, that looks beautiful. Even if you're wearing like maybe some Gucci pants, some Burberry pants, or you're wearing whatever, Versace shirt and whatever, those things are absolutely beautiful. But if you wear too many logos at one time, it is overpowering, and then sometimes it looks silly. And I'm sorry, that is the harsh truth, but sometimes it does look silly. So ease up on the logos. Choose one particular logo that you'd like to stick with, and let that be the center of your outfit. Another tip to always looking expensive is modesty goes a long way. Now, I am not here to judge anyone or how they dress in any way, shape, or form, but I'm saying if you want to look expensive, there's a balance that needs to be met. Dressing modestly means different things to different people. For me personally, what I'm trying to say is if you want to reach a balance, maybe make sure that your top is covered if you're going to be showing leg, or vice versa. You know what I mean? Because if you have everything out all at once, it can be overwhelming and it doesn't always look very nice. Okay, and that's the honest truth, guys. Like, let's be honest. If we want to be better and if we want to grow, then these are the conversations that we need to have. It does not always look nice. Now, women can dress whichever way they want, whichever way makes them feel sexy, but if you want to look expensive, then that is not the way to go about it. Now, I have no qualms with a beautiful mini dress. I have no qualms with showing cleavage. I have no problems with showing that thigh, girl, showing some thigh action. I have absolutely no problems with that. But what I am saying is that for you to get the best possible look, definitely find that balance where it's not too much. And also, there's a general misconception that the more skin you have showing, the sexier you are. As I said, you are sexy however you feel. But I also believe that when you're also a little bit more covered up, you can most definitely be sexy. You know, sexiness is not determined solely by how much skin you're showing. It's determined by the way that you carry yourself, the confidence you exude. I feel like those contribute more to sexiness than how much skin you show. The next tip to always looking expensive, and which is one that you would think is a no-brainer, but we're going to talk about it, okay, is always making sure that your clothing is crease-free and clean. Simple. Crease-free and clean. It's really that simple. And let me tell you why. Because people pay attention to detail. Okay, if you have taken the time to make sure that your clothing is clean, to make sure that you're not completely wrinkled out and stuff like that, people really take notice of that and they appreciate it. We're not doing things solely for what other people have to think, right? When you take the time to pay attention to detail about the details of your outfit, your hair, your makeup, your clothes, how everything coordinates, don't you feel better about yourself? Doesn't paying attention to detail really uplift you and uplift your mood and just uplift your confidence as a whole? So paying attention to detail is huge. It may seem small and insignificant, you know, looking for a stain or looking for creases or whatever, but it really makes a difference. Also, on that point, investing in a steam iron, guys, mine is in another room, but I will show it. Investing in a steam iron is so key, because a steam iron, you can literally take it anywhere. You can even get steam irons that are cordless. So you can take your steam iron anywhere. You can iron absolutely any garment with it, from your silk to cotton to linen, anything, okay? You can iron anything. It is gentle on your items of clothing. It'll make sure that your items, you know, are not damaged and that they are beautifully straightened and will get rid of any weird smells and all of that. Invest in a steam iron. I promise you, if you don't have one, it will make a world of difference. Another thing that I would like to touch on is Hygiene makeup. Okay, now if you guys want a full in-depth hygiene routine as part of our Level Up series, then definitely let me know in the comments below. But if you want to look and feel expensive, hygiene is so important. Making sure that your teeth are clean, making sure that you smell good, making sure that your hair is clean and is in a good condition, making sure that your nails are clean and in a good condition. Now, you don't have to be going for manicures every week. Even if you don't have any nail polish on, a clear coat, but make sure that your nails are neatly filed and they're clean. Those things make a difference, and those things go a long way. Also, I find that it really does help having a makeup routine for your face that suits your face, that you can do in 5 minutes, but it always looks flawless. For me, this is mine. I use the same products, I use the same techniques, I use the same tools to achieve this look every single time. The only things that will change will be my eyeshadow and the color of the lipstick that I choose to wear that day, but for the most part, the base is exactly the same, and also whether or not I choose to wear eyelashes. So definitely play around in the mirror, find a makeup routine that works for you, that you can do quickly, that suits your face, and I promise you guys it will make a world of difference. Last but not least, if you want to always look and feel expensive, it is all about how you carry yourself, okay? And it starts from the mindset. If you guys haven't seen my video on leveling up the confidence and mindset of high value women, I will definitely leave it down below so that you can watch it and you'll know exactly what I mean. But your mindset and also the way that you carry yourself, the way that you talk to people, the way that you interact with people. Kindness goes a long way. Being polite, knowing your manners, saying please, saying thank you, being considerate of other people, being respectful of other people and their time. My mom always used to tell me that you must always treat the garbage man with the same care and respect that you would treat the Queen of England. And that goes a long way. Some of the women that I personally consider high value women, there is an air about them. And it's not only how they carry themselves, but it's also how they treat other people and how they interact with other people. It does not help having this beautifully put together exterior, but everything that comes from the inside, everything that you say, the way that you talk, the way that you treat people and whatever is ugly, okay? Because it just cancels everything out. Take a moment to think about how you can improve on perhaps the way that you talk, the way that you interact with people, if you get irritated quickly, if you know what I mean. Another thing that I've noticed is you can actually tell a lot about someone based on how they treat people that they deem are beneath them. You can tell a lot about a person by how they treat service staff, how they treat waiters, or I don't know, garbage men, sometimes their own housekeepers, whatever, okay? You can tell a lot about that person. When it comes to portraying an image of being expensive and exuding expensive energy, high value women do not treat anyone as if they're beneath them. High value women are kind and gracious. They treat everyone with respect. They are polite and they never forget their manners. So definitely consider that. I really hope that you guys enjoyed this video. I really have enjoyed making it for you. If you guys have any other tips and tricks to looking and feeling expensive that you live by on a daily basis, then definitely leave them in the comments section down below. I would love to see it, and perhaps we might even have a part 2. As I always say, guys, a level up journey is just that. It is a journey, okay? It doesn't mean that you're perfect. It doesn't mean that you're going to be perfect. You're going to live your life perfectly. That is not at all what it means, but it means that you are on a constant journey of self-improvement. I have not reached the woman that I would like to be, but I like to think that every day I am living in a way that brings me one step closer to her. With that being said, I really hope that you guys enjoyed this video. Please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe if you want to. Also, if you want to follow me on Instagram, I would really love to have you over there. I love you guys all so much. Thank you for watching, and I will see you guys all in the next video. Mwah. Bye guys.